Oh my god, it's so hot. Okay, anyway, so, I've had 0 requests for a review of this book, but I kind of want to get it out of the way. So, yeah, so it is called The Magic Tree. It is called Super Diaper Baby 2. The Invasion of the Potty Snatchers. And it's the third epic novel by George B. and Harold Heskins, because the first one was the first Super Diaper Baby, and the second one was the first Duke and Gluck. So, let's just, let's start the review.
I found it very interesting since the cover of this book
It's nothing like the advertisement for the first book. But then we have this little introduction as to why George and Harold end up making this book. The book if you want to know it. And then it turns out that here, when we actually start the comic, and it's very similar. Then we get some nice little Super Diaper Baby action, and you know, and that's it. So that's it for the video. I'm just kidding, of course I'm kidding. July Fools!
chapters thing, and you can tell that this is gonna get interesting because you got chapter 2 is called Meanwhile, chapter 4 part 1 is called Meanwhile 2, and there's also part 2, so you know that's gonna get a little bit interesting. We start off with Super Diaper Baby and his parents, and they're all having fun and stuff, and then we get to the extremely graphic, oh no, it's just a flip around, okay, never mind. This nice little subplot with the dad feeling like he can't do anything now that he's in a house with a baby and a dog who are superheroes. He feels like he's kind of failing as a father, you know? Like the average person would, really, in my opinion. Like this concept here, though. There's an evil scientist, shocker, but this time his cat instead of his dog. And he invents a machine that can turn anything it zaps into water. And I kind of like to see it, like, for a split second just being a normal wall of water before splashing down. But really, like, in 100 years, this might actually be a thing that you can create. You just have to make the particles a bit more... because you'll learn this in science class, but it's like the particles need to be further apart in the liquid and stuff like that. So you just need to kind of push the particles apart a little bbit. I think that you could actually create this. I mean, like, I believe that you can create anything. I believe that nothing is impossible except for impossibility. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this would be one of the easier super things to create. So anyway, he's gonna break into a door and oh no, he's dead. Oh wait, no, he's not dead because this happens, yeah. Okay, I gotta admit, I feel like this would be unlikely. Not impossible, but unlikely. But he finds out that he can do all sorts of things, like flatten down to a puddle and just lie underneath the bowl. But then, wouldn't he get all the money all wet? Well, whatever. Maybe this takes place in the future when we got... I don't know. I'm not sure how it works in America or anywhere else in the world other than Canada. But in Canada, we kind of ditched the paper money and have moved on to plastic money. So it's waterproof. In fact, sometimes me and my friends like play a game where like we put plastic money at the bottom of the pool and then we have to like close our eyes and try to find it. I mean, like, yeah, we could drown, I guess, but you know, we're not going to drown. But like, you can turn into a clown, stuff like that. And Dave Pilkey, I'm really sorry. But you remember that one time when I said that I made a book that was pretty much just kind of ripping off your 12th book in the Captain Underpants series? Well, the sequel is kind of ripping off this book. But it's original ideas from there on out. So please, just try to understand. I mean, like, in the sequel, we got this guy going around, but I also add in new ideas of my own on what he can do, and there's also a werewolf apocalypse going on, so that's new stuff, right? The advantage is that he doesn't have to pay his water bill anymore because he doesn't need water, since his body is made out of water. I've had people ask me stuff like, why do we die of thirst if our body is made out of mostly water? And like, how can we set ourselves on fire if we're made of mostly water? Well, for the first one, why do we die of thirst if we're made of water? Because that water needs to come from somewhere. We need new water to get into our veins and stuff like that. And for the second one, how do we burn? How can we burn to death if we're made out of almost water? I don't know why, actually. This guy's made of 100% water, but unfortunately for the cat, he needs water still. But the guy doesn't listen to him, so eventually Petrie gets so thirsty. Don't worry, there isn't any dramatic stuff of him getting more thirsty and more thirsty, like in book 11, that scared the pants off all of us. Yeah, so basically Petrie, the name of the cat, finds him and just drinks him, and then ends up peeing him out, and now he's slightly darker to represent that he's
pee now. One question though, can't he just like jump into waterworks and then just become water again? But anyway, so Super Diaper Baby and Diaper Dog. It's kind of comedy because they're having this casual conversation and just casually in the middle of it they just stop to beat up a criminal. Got a brand new set of pee jokes, which I'll tell you because why not? Knock knock. Who's there? I just ate a pile up. Just ate a pile up poo. Really, no wonder your breath stinks so bad. And then they say we're not supposed to talk about poop and purr because it has to do with the intro of this book, but also because you know that they need a new pee jokes for this one. So let me think. Oh, I got one. I just learned the alphabet. Want to hear me say my ABCs? No. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. He says, hi, you forgot the P. I could never forget about you. Haha, get it? But I just find it strange because, like, not only do we have multiple jokes in the first one about poo, plus an extra one right here, but all that we got is one joke about pee. But anyway, the poor guy can't go into any stores because he smells like pee. But, like, he's made of pee. Like if I saw something made out of water, well, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't be that scared. I don't really know. Rip Van Tinkle was frowning a frown as he sneered at the houses below in the town. No one knows why he was feeling so ruthless. It could be because all his money was useless, or maybe because he was just feeling cranky, or possibly because his bad breath was so stanky. But we think the very best reason might be that he smelled like a bucket of 12-day-old pee. So it's been 12 days, really? Huh. Wondering why they're ripping off How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It has to do with the intro, but we'll can find out. But whatever the reason he stank of his dough, he stank or his dough? I don't know, but whatever the reason his stank or his dough, he stood up there hating the people below. He snarled at he frowned feeling drearier and drearier. Those jerks in the city think they're so superior. They all be hating, but here's what I think. I think things will change if they started to stink. If all of those idiots smelled just like pee, they wouldn't be going around disrespecting me. And then Rip Van Tinkle thought up an idea. It's supposed to be an idea, but whatever, it's George and Harold. But we couldn't think of a rhyme for And then Rip Van Tinkle thought up an idea, but we couldn't think up a rhyme for idea. What about fussing? Like, he'd fix all those people who were making a fussing out. I just want to say, I'm so sorry for that. It must be the heat. I don't know why I said, I have no idea why I thought fussin' was a rhyme for idea. I'm so sorry about that. It's the heat. Blame it on the heat. I know just what to do, he started professing. I'll teach up of those good-smelling people Okay, I kind of lost the rhythm here, I'm sorry. Rise, my minions! Or I guess go down, but whatever. Minions! Rise, I say, or fall. Fall, my minions! Fall! Ridiculous though, because it gets everyone to get rid of the toilets and now they have nowhere to pee. Well, I'm sorry, but okay, as much as I hate saying that there's a difference between the genders, but girls could do it too. But it's just, especially for boys, they could kind of just pee behind a tree. Funny though, because he gets toilet paper to absorb him, but then there's still one tiny drop left, so then he flicks him away, falls in here, and then takes over the pool. Okay, Dave Pilkey, that's kind of ripping off Sandman from Spider-Man, so come on. I mean, like, I shouldn't be saying this because you haven't said anything bad about me kind of ripping off your books, but I'm just saying, like, in case, if you try to call copyright or something. Like this, though, this might as well be a extremely graphic bonus chapter of Flipporama or whatever. Just this page is probably my favorite page in the book. It's like slice in half, slice in quarters, splash to a puddle, and then just rise again. Oh no, just things feel so satisfying about looking at this. Actually, Super Diaper Baby and Diaper Dog are stuck under a building which they can't lift again? Why can't they lift it? Whatever, instead, they can't lift the building, so they instead decide to push the Earth away from the sun. I guess that makes sense because it defeats the villain. If they lift up the building, then they'd still be fighting, but Super Diaper Baby, do that right now. So he's frozen. I always wondered though, so like, does he know that he's frozen? Does he know that he's stuck? That sounded like something I could turn into a rhyme. Does he know that he's frozen? Does he know that he's stuck? It is like his time frozen simply by luck. Kinda cute here. He make the dad pretend to get the monster off and tell the monster to go off. It's pretty cute. And he goes off to the poopy guy. And that's the end pretty much. Yeah, and then we get this advertisement for the first Super Diaper Baby and the first Duke and Gluck and a Captain Underpants Book of 9 and this, whatever this is. Actually, no cool drawing things at the end. I guess there's kind of this.
Anyway, this book was brought to you by George and Harold, the creator of the entire Super Diaper Baby series. Read the books. Enjoy the books. Read the spin-offs. Enjoy the spin-offs. And I'll see you next time where I review the next book in this series.
Well, this is awkward, I guess. But, oh, I know. Super Diaper Baby 2.5. I don't know, I need something. But anyway, I'll see you there. Bye-bye. Oh, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Almost at 300. Subscribe. Bye.